You watched Memento and thought, wait, what just happened? Was that backward? Forward? Was I watching this in reverse, or did I just forget how movies work? But trust me, you're not alone. Memento isn't just a movie you watch. It's a movie you decode, and hidden behind its fractured timeline and tattoos is a whole layer of filmmaking genius that most people never even notice. Let's piece it together, one Polaroid at a time. Before we tattoo the truth on our brains, go ahead and subscribe, tap the notification bell, and drop a comment telling me what movie I should dissect next. I'm director Ammar Hejazi, and today we're unraveling the beautiful, confusing, and brilliant mess that is Memento. Let's start with the visuals. Wally Pfister's cinematography plays a key role in keeping us as confused as Leonard Shelby, but it's controlled chaos. Notice the color palette. The black and white scenes are in chronological order, while the color scenes go backward, both converging at the end or beginning. The black and white segments are cold, clinical, like a detective's notebook. Meanwhile, the color sequences are saturated and chaotic, reflecting Leonard's emotional confusion and unreliable perception. There's also heavy use of close-ups, tattoos, Polaroids, Sharpie notes. It makes you hyper-focus, just like Leonard does. We're not watching a story unfold. We're trying to solve a puzzle inside a character's broken brain. Let's talk about Christopher Nolan's wild script. Memento doesn't just have a non-linear structure. It is a structure. The entire narrative is built like Leonard's memory, fragmented, disjointed, and reactive. The brilliance? Nolan makes you feel what Leonard feels. You're disoriented, suspicious, constantly questioning reality, and that's intentional. It's not style for the sake of style. It's empathy through editing. And here's what most people miss. The story isn't about finding his wife's killer. It's about why he keeps choosing to forget the truth. Revenge isn't the goal. Meaning is. Leonard's trying to give his life purpose, even if it's based on a lie he chooses to believe. Guy Pearce gives a masterclass in controlled confusion. He plays Leonard like a man who's confident on the outside but falling apart internally. And somehow we believe both at the same time. He brings just enough charm that we root for him, and just enough paranoia that we question everything he does. And then there's Carrie-Anne Moss as Natalie, manipulative but also vulnerable. You think she's helping until she's not. Then maybe she is again. It's like watching a con artist chess game. Joe Pantoliano as Teddy is fantastic too. Part friend, part snake, full chaos. He smiles like your cousin at a family BBQ, but you know he probably just stole your car. This is Christopher Nolan at his most experimental. Before Inception, before Tenet, this was him saying, I'm going to break the timeline and make you thank me. He tells a forward-moving story backward, but still creates tension. You already know what just happened, but not why. And that why is what keeps you glued. Also, Nolan plays with perspective. We never leave Leonard's head. We don't know what's real unless he does. So when he lies to himself, so do we. Even the voiceover isn't traditional narration. It's a survival tool. Leonard is talking to himself and to us in a constant loop of, did I already say this? And then the twist. Leonard is the unreliable narrator of his own life. The killer isn't some villain hiding in the shadows. The real twist is that he's already gotten revenge, and he just won't let himself remember it. Let's talk about the things hiding in plain sight. The tattoos aren't just clues, they're symbols of Leonard's obsession. His skin becomes his memory, but tattoos fade over time, just like memory. Irony, right? The Polaroids? Fast developing, just like his decisions. But Polaroids also overexpose if not protected, a metaphor for how quickly Leonard burns through people. The phrase, remember Sammy Jankis? It's the most repeated line and the most tragic. Sammy is Leonard, that's the whole point, but Leonard chooses to separate them because accepting that truth means accepting that he's the problem. And yes, Teddy might be a liar, but he's also the closest thing Leonard has to the truth, and Leonard kills him because the truth doesn't serve his purpose anymore. Memento isn't just a film, it's a brain teaser, a psychological maze, and a deeply emotional story about grief, identity, and the lies we tell ourselves to keep going. If this breakdown helped you remember what you might have missed, give it a like, hit subscribe, and tap that notification bell like it's written on your arm. Drop a comment and tell me what movie you want me to explore next. I'm director Ammar Hejazi, and I'll see you next time, assuming I remember where I parked.